Why has cardio become the outcast of the fitness industry? So you're standing at the crossroads of your fitness journey. A dumbbell in one hand and some running shoes in the other. But the fitness world's been buzzing, casting cardio as the villain. It's the muscle muncher. It's the gains goblin. But what if the real mistake was avoiding cardio altogether?
Bro, you think cardio's gonna shred you? Ditch those running shoes and hit the weights, or that little muscle that you've got, it's gonna fall off.
Cardio causes your metabolism to go down. Cardio makes you insatiably hungry. Cardio burns all your muscle off. No. Think cardio is the enemy of fat loss? Think again. Why do so many fitness enthusiasts rail against cardio? They'll tell you that it's better to form a calorie deficit just from eating less.
If you are doing cardio to lose fat, you are wasting your time.
But what happens when that approach, it leaves you hating life? Dodging every calorie cardio burn like it's the plague? Don't walk too fast. You might unleash an insatiable hunger or burn off your biceps. This narrative that cardio causes metabolic slowdown, increases hunger, and even eats away at muscle is a tale as old as time. Overdramatic much? The truth is, cardio's negative effects are often just blown out of proportion. Sure, there's a bit of truth there. Some hunger pangs and muscle concerns, they're not myths, but come on, they're not the end game. With the right cardio approach, cardio can take your progress to the next level. So let's get lean without the gym bro routine.
Bro, you really think that tiny calorie burn from cardio matters? Please, you'll never outrun a bad diet. So sit down and stop damaging your metabolism.
Believe your metabolism hits the brakes with too much cardio?
Other forms of cardio and the same risks when it comes to slowing down the metabolism.
In reality, we just compensate by moving less. Contrary to the myth that's been circulating the fitness industry, our bodies don't just throw in the towel. Sure, we might slack off on some fidgeting after a run, but that's not the whole story. Imagine this. You lace up, hit the pavement for a solid 30-minute run, torching about 300 calories, and your body, it naturally tries to play catch-up, compensating for the loss. But here's the kicker. Current data suggests about a 72% compensation, leaving us with a net loss of 216 calories, and leaving you ahead of the game. Yet this myth, it persists that cardio calorie burn just isn't worth it. Here's the truth. The key isn't fixating on the calories burned during cardio or the afterburn, but just understanding that it's part of this larger puzzle. Plus, don't bank on fitness trackers to calculate your calorie burn. You might as well be counting leprechauns. Fitness trackers wildly overestimate calorie burn, making it just impractical to rely on them to calculate your deficit.
Bro, cardio making you less hungry? That's like saying squats make you shorter. In my world, every mile run, it just opens up a spot for another protein shake. You keep running and I'll keep refueling like a champ.
Ever finished a workout feeling less hungry than when you started? Sounds a bit like a fitness paradox, right? Contrary to popular belief, cardio doesn't increase hunger. The research actually shows that exercise dials down hunger signals, showing that hormones that make you hungry like ghrelin are reduced, and hormones that make you feel full like PYY and GLP-1, they're increased. So this is a two-way attack on suppressing hunger. If this is the case, why do we find ourselves raiding the fridge after coming back from a run? The villain of this story is not cardio. It's our own minds playing tricks on us. The real culprit? Compensatory eating. It's that little voice convincing us that we've earned that extra slice of pizza because we spent 30 minutes in motion. We think that we've earned the right to eat more because of exercise. So the crucial part is, plan your meals post-cardio and understand that true hunger signals might take a while to settle in. The idea that you're craving a huge meal after a run, it's not your body's need, it's your mind's desire.
Bro, you think mixing cardio with lifting is a good thing? That's just diluting your gains. Do you want to be Hercules or do you want to be a hamster on a wheel?
Let's tackle this head on. The idea that cardio kills your gains. Not really the case. When you mix it up with some weights and make sure that you're getting enough protein, cardio is your fat loss ally, not your enemy. It boosts blood flow and can actually increase muscle gains through enhanced capillarization. Now, unless you're gunning for a bodybuilding trophy or you want to be world's strongest man, the whole interference effect of cardio on muscle and power development, it's not something that you or me need to lose sleep over. And yeah, running marathons on repeat made gaining muscle a little tougher on me. Calories in, calories out, right? But losing muscle wasn't part of the deal. So balancing cardio with lifting and eating, that's your golden ticket.
Should all be getting anywhere from 150 minutes to 200 minutes per week minimum of zone 2 cardio.
Okay, hear me out. Adding cardio doesn't have to be this giant mountain of, no thanks. The thought of finding extra hours might make you want to bail before you even start. But here's a nugget of wisdom from folks like Andy Galpin, who's all about keeping it real. His advice? Weave Zone 2 cardio into your daily life. Aiming for that 150 to 200 minutes per week? Totally doable. Chatting on the phone? Why not make it a walking meeting or just stroll around your living room? The trick is to just sneak in more movement wherever you can. And before you know it, you've hit your goal without stressing over it. The real magic of cardio is all about the mental benefits. Of course it's good for your heart, but let me tell you, it's like a superfood for your brain too. It's like hitting the refresh button on your cognition. Ever wish for a brain boost that could sharpen your focus, improve your memory, speed up your learning, and spark creativity? Well, cardio might be the secret sauce that you've been looking for. Not only can it keep your mind razor sharp as you age, but it's also like hitting the turbo button on your cognitive functions. The British Journal of Sports Medicine dropped this bombshell on us. Regular cardio activity actually enlarges the hippocampus. This is the brain's VIP area for learning and memory. So when you're powering through your cardio, you're not just working out your heart, you're giving your brain a major workout too. But wait, there's more. Hitting the track or the treadmill, it doesn't just keep your brain fit and nimble, it literally breathes new life into it. Every heartbeat not only burns calories, but also sparks neurogenesis and neuroplasticity, making new brain cells and new neural connections, thanks to increased blood flow and a nifty protein called BDNF. Think of it as brain fertilizer. Your neural landscape becomes richer, especially in these areas crucial for memory and learning. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology shows us that aerobic exercise significantly boosts BDNF levels. So lacing up those sneakers does more than just pump up your heart. It's a full-on brain power-up. Feeling enlightened about cardio's superpowers? Then join the anti-gym bro fitness revolution by subscribing. Ever noticed how a good run or a brisk walk can flip your mood from meh to yeah? That's because cardio gets those endorphins pumping, those feel-good chemicals that make us feel lighter and brighter. And it's not just a fleeting sensation. Solid research backs up this mood-lifting, anxiety-reducing power of cardio. It's pretty astonishing to think that something as simple as moving can rival the effects of medication or therapy for mood enhancement. But wait, there's more to this story. Feeling the weight of stress bearing down on you? Cardio could be the natural remedy that you've been searching for. It also works its magic by lowering those pesky stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, whilst it boosts the endorphins, giving you that mood lift and pain relief. Studies like the one highlighted in Frontiers in Psychiatry illustrate how regular physical activity serves as a stress shield, buffering us against the chaos of daily life. So the next time you feel a little overwhelmed, remember that lacing up your sneakers and hitting the road or the treadmill can be your quick fix to de-stress and reset. Struggling to catch those nighttime Z's? You might not need to count any sheep if you're up for some cardio instead. Here's the deal. Regular cardio isn't just for staying in shape. It's a route to better sleep too. You can be dozing off faster and enjoying that deep restorative sleep that we all dream about. But get this, timing is key. There's solid research in sleep medicine reviews backing this up. So, how about we swap some of that screen time for a bit of cardio? Cardio is not just a game of calories and heartbeats. It's your ticket to a vibrant, fuller life. And it's not about chasing numbers on a scale or hitting a marathon mark. When you lace up those sneakers, you're not just burning fat, you're igniting a spark of change that powers everything from your brain cells to your mood. For more coaching tips, check my video here.